You know it's your boy J Kaz and you're tuned into DJ Daps and G on the Lookout Show. But bag of people are listening, so it coming like a bookout show. Into Beats FM. Run rhythm.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with B and Daps.
Yo, it's your girl Trillery, the realest hot gal, and you're now locked in to Daps and G on the Lookout Show. You better look out.
What, Soups, you there?
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'm tripping out mad amounts. Why the hell can I hear myself in these headphones? What are they connected to?
Oh,
they're connected to you, innit?
Probably,
but
yeah.
You know what? The maddest thing is, you see these headphones, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I can still hear myself. These headphones, whenever I go to connect to them, they are labelled as Soups' headphones. How the hell have these become Soups' headphones, bro?
No idea.
The first time I used them, it must have been connected to Summit of Apple and Summit of yours. But anyway, thank you for sorting that.
Yeah, what I've done now is I've disconnected it like forever.
I would blame the gremlins, but that was probably the elves. You are locked into the Lookout Show, UK YouTube channel, home of UK rap music. Sorry, no, the home of UK music, not just rap, and culture. Myself, Daps.
And myself, Soups.
Or G.
What am
G?
What am I, G?
And in association with Never a Foul, in association with Cam Cordins, hold tight Cam, I see you. Tonight is a good night. It's the 10th of February.
No, it's not the 10th of February.
It is the 10th of February. It's not, it's the 10th of December. Why did I say February? Why is my mind in February? February's a kind of dead month as well. I don't even know why I said that. Christmas is coming. And tonight we are, as the year comes to an end, we are going to be reviewing the top UK albums, whittling them down to the top 5. There's going to be conflicts. We are definitely going to disagree.
100%.
And I think one of the main things is that I need to realise that my taste doesn't echo the whole of the UK. But at the same time, it's my show, so our show.
That's the thing. With music, with music, it's so emotive.
Yeah.
It's so emotional. Like you might take a liking to a tune or an album or something at a certain time in your life, and becomes like the soundtrack to a certain period. So you might relate to it more than someone else who's maybe not.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The way I kind of wanted to do it was like me pick 2, you pick 2, and we see where it goes.
Sounds good to me.
No, yeah, but I think what we really need to do is, and we're going to get into it pretty quick because there's quite a lot to get to. Firstly, I think we should get Fredo of mad early Soups.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Early like now. If possible, please, young caller. Young caller. Real quick though. Let's what else? What else we got to talk about? What has happened this week really, really quickly?
Quick rundown, obviously. This week. Hold on. Let me exit out of that.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. So this week, if I just quickly, it's been the week of a new variant is about lurking, reportedly. Other reports are available. Will there be a lockdown? No, there's not a lockdown, is there? People are already trying to call it lockdown. There's no lockdown yet. It's just wear your masks, work from home, if possible.
Yeah, that's from Monday. That goes live. They call it Plan B.
Yeah. Hold tight, Plan B. Other rappers are available.
Plan B.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, some mad things. I'm just going to tell a little story real quick. So I went into work today. I worked from home yesterday. Went into work today, and someone that's in my office goes, so there was a lot of noise. Literally first thing. So there was a lot of noise from meeting room 2C1 yesterday. I'm like, all right. So yeah, they asked to keep the door open, which I can understand. I go, yeah, of course. So to allow ventilation, but then they had no masks on in there. I go, well, that might be why they wanted to keep the door open. Goes, well, why aren't they wearing masks? I said, well, one, because they don't have to, and two, because maybe they feel uncomfortable with them. Well, I always wear a mask. I was like, that's fine. It's like, the mask police are back.
The mask police are very crazy. They're just
mad. It just reminds me of what was that thing when you were young? A book you read. It's called Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know how like they've just become a bit doolally.
A little bit.
Yeah. So there's not a lockdown yet. I you know what? If I'm making my Mystic Med predictions, I think January lockdown.
I think it's got to go to a vote first in Parliament, and
Really?
they're not really. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Really.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely take it to Parliament and care what that. I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, it's been the week. Hold tight, everyone that has had a Christmas party. Oi, oi. Hold tight, bro. It's in them, man.
Oi.
Apparently, they probably haven't, but in 9 months' time, we'll find out they actually have 7.
They called it a business. It might have been a business meeting.
Oh yeah, wine and cheese and ports. Beautiful thing about not being on radio now, we can be a bit less politically correct.
Yeah, we can.
So there's that, and there's all the whatever gates you want to call it with that. We had the Mobos last Sunday. Coventry, was it in Coventry?
The Mobos were in Coventry, yeah.
Mad. And the good thing is, no one got stabbed. First for Coventry.
You know what? I heard that's why they moved it into that location.
Where was it supposed to be?
So no, well, the last one I think was in London, wasn't it? And
no, you know, I don't know if you know Coventry yet. Like, I'm not talking murders, but particular murders with knives in Coventry is a madness. They've got like.
So you're saying knife crime is a massive problem?
Yeah, in Coventry, definitely is, man. Definitely is. But yeah, so Mobos.
This Sunday as well, we've got the climax of the Formula One.
Oh yeah, last week Formula. So, Soups, you're mad into Formula One, innit?
Yeah, massively. I love it.
You're a big Formula One fan. Me, not so. But you know what? When I woke up last Monday, I just saw mad, like TalkSport were just hyping it, saying even if you're not a fan, like, sense that it was just so dramatic and whatever. So I had to message you, like, Soups, break it down for me, like. So you broke it down. I went and watched videos. Yeah, it's got mad techie, but the beautiful thing is, like, most British we ride out for. We are, even the ones that don't really like him, they still ride out for Hamilton.
I don't know, not really.
Do you not think?
No,
Mad.
they don't. They don't really. And the thing is, like you said, like you don't obviously like you're. If you watch it, you can get into it. You can see like what's happening and stuff like that. I'm mad into it, but this weekend on Sunday, 1 p.m. UK time, it's in Abu Dhabi at I think it's called the Yas Arena. Yas?
Abu Dhabi, Yas, yeah. Oh, it's there, yeah. Cold.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi at the Yas Arena, and this race, basically, if Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen finish on the podiums, whoever finishes higher wins the championship. Yeah. The worst thing is though, if they both don't finish, the way F1 is set up is if you're neck and neck on points like Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen are, if they both don't finish the race, then Max Verstappen wins because he's won more GPs throughout the season. He's won 9 and Lewis Hamilton has won 8.
So yeah, you broke it down to me before, I think before this race, or you broke it down to me a few weeks before, but since then I've pretty much been following it, that basically the way it was before is Lewis Hamilton had to win the last 3 races and also had to get, I think, 1 fastest lap.
Yes, he did. And for those who don't know about F1, if you get the fastest lap at the end of the race, end of the GP, then you get an extra bonus win. So Lewis Hamilton had to, make up a few of those.
And did he do that last week?
Last week he did, yeah.
Right, okay. So yeah, going in, and I just it's all the techiness that, like, because of that could mean that Verstappen could just run him off the track.
The thing is, it could come from anywhere. As long as if Lewis Hamilton doesn't finish the race, then Max Verstappen.
Yeah,
has won.
but what I'm saying by that is that Max Verstappen could literally just give 0 Fs and just like go, yeah, I'm going to go out. I'm going to do a what they called, do a kamikaze, take Lewis out, take myself out.
And then he's won it. Yeah, he's won it.
But obviously, I saw from last week the stewards are onto Verstappen.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it that way. And
You think he doesn't? He wants a trophy, bruv. I don't like him. I know nothing about the Don, but I don't like him still.
You're not a Max Verstappen fan, nah?
I'm not now.
I think they both are they're both the best racers, the best drivers in Formula One at the moment.
For a while?
Yeah, for a little while. They're very close as well. They're very aggressive, both of them. Like overtaking and stuff like that. And yeah, it comes down to the crunch this weekend, 1 o'clock.
Who's your money on? I believe Lewis is favourite odds with the bookies.
Yeah, he's favourites with the bookies. And obviously today's been practice, so they have practice 1 and practice 2 today.
Go on.
Yeah, they have practice 1 and practice 2 today. In first practice, Max Verstappen was fastest. In practice 2, Lewis was fastest. And then tomorrow they'll have practice 3. Then they'll have qualifying 1, 2.
Yeah, it goes on for a minute, innit?
It does all weekend. And the momentum though is with Lewis Hamilton because obviously he's won the last 3 GPs. So
yeah, I think the other thing is that he's been there, he's done it. Like it's like if City were to play Liverpool in the Champions League.
You kind of bet on experience, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Liverpool have won it multiple, I believe 6 times now. So that hurts. I said 5 the other day, and Sam was like 6, and I was like, oh,
yeah.
6 times we haven't won it. So yeah, that pedigree right there.
I saw an advert with Lenny James, the actor, famous actor. I don't know if you know who he is, perhaps.
I don't know.
Okay, but he was like, on Sunday, it's a race to the finish. Are we going to see a legend recrowned, or are we going to see the start of a new legend?
Yeah, and that's like, obviously, I don't know too much about racing full stop, but
okay,
I saw this and straight away I thought, yeah. I always thought that Lewis was that guy that everyone knew was just, I don't want to say crazy, but you know what by any means to win. But by watching what I've seen, because I have paid a bit more attention this year, I feel like Max is also that.
Yeah.
Max was leading the
last week in
the
Saudi Arabia
for quite a while.
Yeah, he was leading.
But Hamilton is that guy that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's got that pedigree like City, home stretch.
Never say die attitude. Yeah.
But I do feel like, unfortunately, Max hasn't won that yet, like you told me, because Lewis is there.
Yeah, and if you want to boil down, like if you want to drill down to it, go back to the fundamentals. Lewis does have the fastest car.
Yeah.
However,
but they are doing stuff to try and make it a bit more
even, a bit more equal. Yeah.
A bit more even Steve Arms.
It's like how it is with Mercedes. They're very fast on the straights.
Yeah.
And Red Bull are very fast in certain sectors, so they're very fast in the corners and stuff. So it all comes together. And like I said, it comes to the crunch. Both drivers are on equal points. They go into this final race on equal points. It's a race to the finish. Whoever wins or whoever finishes higher wins the championship. So all to play for.
Sensational. Right. Bear with me. Sorry. You know what? At the beginning, while I try and multitask, but still one day we will have an interim.
Or an intern.
Or an interim.
Or an interim, yeah. We have an intern during the interim. How about that?
All right, yeah, it definitely is an interim. Well, we could have an interim, yeah. I definitely got that wrong. But also, yeah, so hopefully we'll have one of them. And hopefully Hopefully we just get our channel big enough that we actually don't need to promote anymore. That would be even better.
That would be sensational.
That
And
would
I
be
think it's
even
coming,
more.
though. I think it's coming.
I mean, you know, keep working. What's the word? Persistence is the key.
Yep, persistence is key. Keep plugging away.
Hold tight, Yale. Other keys are available.
Yeah, they are.
Right. However, this show today is about... Any shout-outs yet?
Now I'm gonna log into it in a little piece.
Oh, what, Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't done that yet?
No, I have, but
Yeah, cool. Right. So, what we are going to do is we are going to I'm going to play one song of every album that we have put up there. Let me see if I can list the albums really quickly. Should have wrote this down.
maybe. And you know what? Whilst you do that, I have thought of a shout. Yeah, I just want to say massive happy birthday to my sister. Happy birthday today, sis. Smashing glass, shooting gun.
Now, do you know the funniest sound effect to have? It's labelled up as the Jamaican horn siren. And you know what's so funny about it?
What? Tell me.
Because when I press it, yeah, it turns up late. Watch.
It's late.
So stereotypical.
Yeah. But yeah, happy birthday, Debs. Hope you're having
Happy
an amazing day.
Absolutely. Right, so albums we have. Oh, I really should have wrote this down. We have a lot of albums. I've got it. Right, so we had. Nah, I ain't got the names. I ain't gonna lie. The names will be available down below after the show. However, we have. Who should we start with, Steve? Pick one out. Headie one, Chip, Fredo, Tex Sinatra, Berwin.
I think we should start with. Do you know what? Let's start with a big artist. Let's start with Fredo.
Start with Fredo. Okay, right. So Fredo actually has had 2 albums out this year. One entitled Independence Day, which is the latest one, and one entitled I can't remember the name of it. However, Independence Day is definitely the more popular one. So you want something off of that? Okay. So one track. I'm going to start with this one. And Suits, what I want you to do is, between us, we have to remember these to decide if we want to knock it out first round or if we want to carry on to the top 5, yeah?
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me.
Right then, it is a Lookout Show with G and Daps. We are now getting into the top 5 albums of the year. We're going to start by whittling it down by playing one track off of each and then deciding which 5 we want to carry. Now, which 7 we want to carry through.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
7 or 8.
Sounds
7 or 8.
good, yeah.
You're now listening to The Lookout Show with Daps and G.
We start out with Talk of the Town from Fredo off of Independence Day. Let's go.
What the fuck are they talking about? Bro, for real, they're talking about this and that, but have you ever wondered, like, what the fuck are they talking about? Man's way too lit to be walking around. Talk of the country, not talk of the town. Get a drop on the up, stalking them down. If I caught more water, I'll drown. Playing Rolly, busting it down. Playing AP, busting it down. Women blush when we're coming around. It gets lit when we come in a party. Call me Ken, cause I come with the Barbies. Said I wouldn't and flooded the carty. Can't find you, then we bun up your doggy. So tell me what them man are talking about. I was the one with the roar and the drought. More times looking, talking for clout. Black's got a 5 for a 4 in his pouch. Been Persian, been lurking, been peeking, fiends curtains. Yo, check out the whips, they been German. And I'm cooking a Team Sterling. Since I fuck, she ain't left me alone. Running me down, texting my phone. Them guns bringing feds, it's a mess on the road. So I keep a Rambo like Sylvester Stallone. Smoking her up, stressing for bro. Don't make it battle, method to code. How many got dipped in the face? We roll up, jump out and Chris in the place. My mom used to phone up them feds every week and tell them how I'm missing the game. But mommy, I never was missing. I was with all my niggas in kitchens with Kane. This is a banger, I did it again. Put BDK on a glittery chain. Think it costs more than an addict in paid. It's always a position, mouth giving me brain. brain. White cling ain't hitting the same. I need the purple one, sticky like tape. Drop it in and we're forking it out. I've been trapping from young, what are you talking about? They talking about, man's way too lit to be walking around. Talk of the country, not talk of the town, get the drop on the up, stalking them down. If I caught more water, I drown. Plain rollie, busting it down. Plain AP, busting it down. Women blush when we're coming around. It gets lit when we come in the party. Call me Ken cause I come with the Barbies. Said I wouldn't and flooded the carty. Can't find you, then we burn up your doggy. So tell me what them man are talking about. I was the one with the roar and the drought. More time just looking talking for clout. Black's got 5 for a 4 in his pouch. What you telling me? This money turn love into jealousy, friends into enemies. I gotta make sure they remember me. 2 birds let it go on the telephone. Yeah, we board him, then board him again. When I get bored, I go board me a plane. City to city, they're calling my name. Still got them nitties all calling for Kane. My girls know I'm coming for boredom. Them man fell in love when they saw them. Red was the color that come out his organs. On all of my chain got more colors than Jordan. Bullets hit him and he blatantly died. He may have survived. The ambulance just didn't make it in time. Give me 63 grams and I make it to 9. All them clothes that you buy, trying to claim that you're fly, but you ain't got no gun, so you're naked, my guy. Told her for me, London's baiting the night. If you want a date, let's stay in the bag. No, I can't cook to be saving my life. I'll whip on an apron and bake me a pie. 60,000 what they pay in the bag. I'll hold a 40, the rest pay for the gas. What the f*** I'm talking about? Man's way too lit to be walking around. Talk of the country, not talk of the town. Get a drop on the up, stalking them down. If I caught more water, I'll drown. Plain rollie, busting it down. Plain AP, busting it down. Women blush when we're coming around. It gets lit when we come in the party. Call me Ken cause I come with the Barbies. Said I wouldn't and flooded the carty. Can't find you, then we burn up your doggy. So tell me what them man are talking about. I was the one with the roar and the drought. More time niggas just talking for clout. Black's got 5 for a 4 in his pouch.
Suits, you know what?
What are you saying? What
No,
are you
I'm not
saying?
feeling that at all, you know.
Wait, do you know what? I would tend to agree with you there.
You know what it is, yeah? Like, I'll be 100. When Fredo first came out, I was feeling him. Feeling his music. No, strictly apartments, no homes.
Yeah.
Then I kind of, his projects, I was like, meh. Then he did 1 or 2 freestyles before this. Cold. But again, the albums, they you know what, they're just alright. Alright, like, yeah. Alright, might not listen to it again, to be frank with you. Might be one banger I play on radio.
Yeah, I like the tune he done with Dave. I like the tune he done, was it with Dave?
That was a minute ago, though.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I mean, the hard thing is that I've drawn for that. I probably should have drawn for actually really quick. You know what?
You say, like you said, Fredo released 2 albums this year, 2021. One called Independence Day. One called Money Can't Buy Me Happiness, or Money Can't Buy Happiness.
I got them doing homework by your guy's address. I told them all you need is heart and patience. Know that I'll provide the rest. Know the man got birds.
Is this one Independence Day?
I ain't trying to slip.
14 featuring Payper. Let me just play this for a minute. You know what? Let me just play this real quick.
Last year I came in light, but this year it's my heavy flow. It's not nice when I rock eyes and all these eyes ain't the same. Cause I seen jealous eyes, seen happy eyes, seen eyes full of pain. I learned a pair of eyes will tell you stuff your guys wouldn't say. A lot of rappers' eyes will tell you lies, so they hide them in shades. My mommy begged me get a 9 to 5, it never was that. Cause I really know music in prisons living better than that. They found my crackhead laid out, yeah, he was dead in the trap. It could have been my dog, so since then I ain't never been back. R.I.P. Russell. No, don't let me get the drop and you're done. I was 14 when I stopped going shop with my mum. She said, why? I said, I got beef. She's like, what have you done? I said, mum, it's not me. It's just what I become.
How could you doubt the boy and say I'm not the one? Slumdog millionaire, now look what I become. I told her, off baby daddy, eat a plum.
I'm going to stop that there because I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to allow that. Yeah, all of a sudden eyes are lighting up when they hear a certain man. So I'm not going to allow that. But at the same time, that was better. I realised what I need to do. The ones that the albums that I'm not too sure on, I need to start off with their heaviest. You know them big boy albums. You can go. You know what? We're going to play one of the lighter ones. We're going to start off like this is the FA Cup 3rd round and play the youngers.
Yeah.
Because when it gets to the big boy rounds, man, will bring in the elders. With these albums, like no disrespect to Fredo, Independence Day, but this is a big boy list. probably need to go with the heavy hitters early. So
I think so too. Yeah,
That
literally
one's
go
14.
with their top tunes.
and this is Independence Day freestyle. And then we'll bear in mind the whole thing, and we'll move on to the next one. This one we are talking about Fredo's album Independence Day. This one, Independence Day freestyle. Let's go.
It's big raps, bad bees, phones and yeah. If the good die young, then I'll be old and grey. They want advice, tell me really what I'm supposed to say. When I got here from drug deal cells and motorways. Yo, all the gangs wild, can somebody tame us? Gotta step with the stick like we got gum on our trainers. All them youths I rub must hate it when I come on the playlist. At least that you can say that you was robbed by somebody famous. Go ask in the hood, I'm who they call for the things, but we still go to war with swords like it's Lord of the Rings. Protects Rolexes, Audemars, a sword on the skin. Call me Fredo, but I'm also known as Lord of the Bling. Yo, his mum and dad went round, he got closer with the gang. Had no bread up in the kitchen, got that toaster in his hand. No, my ops don't need no holidays with lotion and no sand. Just go and stand up on your block, you'll be closer to a tan. Since the last one got blazed, they don't chill in the States. Need to know where you stay, get the drizzy, no Drake. When you bring it to this table, I'ma listen and wait. I bring so much food in this place, you'll never finish your plate. Where I'm from, I can't even lie, them prisons are fake. But it's a big mansion, next time I live in them gate. Drilling ain't jumping out the car and waving knives. If you man are drilling, then why ain't you guys taking lives? Baby guys, I got big waps, no baby nines. Girl with big back, giving up till I got lazy eyes. Joe got nicked for his kidnap, but it made him wise. Then he butt the plug in jail, and that really changed his life. Yo, I wouldn't lie, no, there ain't no feeling like when bullets fly. Running on the other side, gang and my hoodie tied. Wondering if I'll be so died when I'm getting back on ends. Had some orders, pressured them, they ain't coming back again. They say that life's prices, can't put a price on that. But if the price is right, you'll die, I put my guys on that. Fly to Dubai, I'm with the same guys, it's a crazy setting. More foreign cars lined up here than in an Asian wedding. Yeah, my brothers catching years, they ain't got a month. Everyone's sitting down, it's like I'm from a block of monks. Heard he's got a watch, but he don't put in watch, just rob the punk. Bet that Prezi won't even last as long as Donald Trump. Yo, new problems that I'm faced with when the guala come.
Yeah,
Picking out the
you know what?
or the AP, that's a common one. Look at what you gone and
Who
done.
said that?
Yeah, I rap about them trap spots and all
Yeah,
the
I should have
times on
played
the block.
this
But
or the
believe
other one
me, it wasn't
earlier.
fun.
You know
Every
what?
time I drop, just know I'm rising out.
I need to get if Fredo doesn't qualify for the top 8 yet, then maybe I might deserve the Werner Award.
I don't even draw, I'm using
It was me that missed, not him.
and she's a work of art. Mum
The
went on
last
tour,
two,
she
both of
found
them
out
are hard,
work and dark.
to be fair.
Just score
Reminded me what
shots,
Fredo
draw,
can do.
dirties up. Can you name another
But
brother
yeah,
out here ripping these
I
beats
don't
with
believe
food
he would be
selling
in
on
your
his
top
road,
8
drillers
anyway.
killing these streets? I can
Yeah,
drop
no,
it,
probably
but there's
not,
also a
based on what I've
delivery
seen
fee.
he's in there
Came
as
far
well.
from a damn nitty,
And
no
I
style
lie,
in this
we
Man City.
people, so
They
you
say
know.
I fell off. Them
Well, I
man
just
there
heard Man
hella
City, you
haters.
know. I'm
If
like,
I
whoa,
fell off,
hold on.
must have
Hold on, what was that? What was that?
the dirties up. Can you name another brother out here ripping these beats with food selling on these road and drillers killing these streets? I can drop it, but there's also a delivery fee. Came far from a damn nitty, no Sterling, it's Man City. They say I fell off, them man there hella haters. If I fell off, must have
it's
fell off
average.
stairs onto some elevators. Got a young boy that you can.
Yeah, so I don't believe that would be in. And just so you know, people, the other thing that we've taken into consideration is we have you know we don't have the sales to check that, but we checked Apple Music, was it?
Yeah, we did. We looked at what the hot tracks were.
What's seen as the hot track, so we've kind of considered that as well. So okay, we're going to keep it moving real quick, going to change up the tempo. Ghetts, Conflict of Interest. Now,
Great album. Great album.
great album. Also, I did put him in my top 5 artists, top 5 UK artists, no context, last week.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to play it and we will decide. But this is, you know, this is the first round.
Past,
This one is
Present.
Mozambique featuring JK
Future.
and
senior, baby,
Something scenario. innit?
yeah,
You take the fire of the young, the power of now.
Moonchild,
combine all three and that's a recipe for winning.
And JK.
No print.
JK, yeah.
Saying I could have done this, should have done that.
I like
That's
this, you know.
valuable time.
Ghetts,
wasted in the
Mozambique.
present, and it's only in the present where the future can be molded. The reoccurring question is, what would I have told myself 10 years ago?
Focus.
Although the O was replaced by an S, there ain't a broken home I don't represent. Still misunderstood, still conflicted. How many times have I looked at a man in the mirror and had to convince him, be brave,
With
be
Tion.
different, just be you, and be consistent.
What's wrong with these nicks? Man can't tell me about these streets. Man never grew up near no damn beats. Man's got shooters from Mozambique. Shoot off nose and beak. So you lot roll in peace. But if you got something to say, do not hold him, please. They say death comes in swap, so I do not roll in freeze. Are you lot dying to piss? Cause you look like you're holding peas. Pull up, stolen Jeep. Put up, phone the police. Push up your boat and bleed. I heard they cook up the coke and leave. Man's going in there now. I'm just up the road indeed. I swear I search everywhere like I'm looking for phone and keys. Knife in the wind, coke and breeze. Wish your girl never saw that. Poor Candice. 4 man deep, one felt froggy, they saw man leap. Run told on the young crow that week. Oh, that's weak. Hole in your brain, you ain't got a thought that deep. Man think I'm missing a drop. What? I caught that clean.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Speak the streets, bro. Only way, dog. Cops don't know. Pay the streets, dope. Sell some real green dope. Sell some real green dope. Make some real mean dope. Make some real mean dope. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Speak the streets, bro. Only way, dog. Cops don't know. Pay the streets, dope. Sell some real green dope. Sell some real green dope. Make some real mean dope. Make some real mean dope.
What's wrong with these man? Can't tell me about 28 gram. Grew up on Korean rice, not ham. Man, I got shooters from Pakistan. Shoot off after you fam. Rooftop like Taliban. So let me give you lots of advice and stop stunting like Jackie Chan. Yeah, they say you are, but you eat. And I still ain't been Hakkasan. And that's them who started the beef. I ain't slid round yet, that's a plan. Roll up, stolen McGann. Whole lot of smoke for your gang. Folding notes in my hand, yeah, I told him phone me up when it lands. Yeah, this beef's Kobe cut from Japan. Hold up a clutch from my hand. You can put me in a World Cup final and I'll throw headbutts like Zidane. No ifs, buts, I'm the man. Toolbox load in the van. Fam, all of this bullshit just cause he owed him a grand. Come true 20 man deep. Silence, can't hear any man speak. Nightmares, can't get any more sleep. Forget those who got buried last week. I keep things sweet. On my table, I let every man eat. And I wish I had a girl who would let a man cheat.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Speak the streets, bro. Only way, dog. Cops don't know. Pay the streets, dope. Sell some real green dope. Sell some real green dope. Make some real mean dope. Make some real mean dope. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Speak the streets, bro. Only way, dog. Cops don't know. Pay the streets, dope. Sell some real green dope. Sell some real green dope. Make some real mean dope. Make some real mean dope. You remember me now? I'm from South Africa. Hey, Mandela. Lomfana ufuna ivisa ngikhayela ikaka. Anaxesha lamasimba wodwa. Ndizomshiya phansi.
That's probably my fault, you know.
Why?
Because I had the mic.
Stared in the face of death.
Boy. You know what, for me, yeah, Conflict of Interest, this album by Ghetts, sensational.
Yeah, it could be up there for me. Could be up there.
I think so too.
Could be up there because I know he's got some other heavy hitters on there.
He has.
Also, obviously, we weren't sure if that was produced by, it's got the Rush Squad singing.
Yeah,
it. Rapid singing it. Which brings me on to we have to say a massive RIP to DJ Scholar.
Massively, man.
Massive. Absolute madness, to be frank with you. I don't know all the details because I haven't bothered looking because I do not want to know them. I've heard enough. It's another one. So people, just talk to people, innit? That's all I can say. RIP, massive RIP.
RIP DJ Scholar, man. Scholar DJ. Pioneering the scene.
Absolutely, Rush Squad DJ, which means Tinchy Strider's DJ, producer as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, producer,
producer Scholar, yeah.
All round nice guy as well. He's a real nice guy.
Absolutely. Absolute madness. People, male, female. A problem share is a problem halved. Everyone goes gym. That's great. Look after your physical health. Please also look after your mental health. It is equally as important, if not more.
Absolutely, I'd agree with that.
So, you talk about going gym, you look after your body and all of that, amazing. However, more powerful than these lot more powerful. So please, problem shared, problem halved. R.I.P. DJ Scholar, and R.I.P. everyone else that the mind has got the better of, because it's a very powerful tool. Right, but let's move on. So that was Ghetts. I think you and I both know that could be there in the last day.
It could be.
Let's move on.
Hope it is.
Let's move on. Now, funny, because you said, like, we know the quality of the whole album. I can't quite remember when this album came out.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I can't even remember. It's called We're All in This Together.
We're all alone in this together.
Right, that's right. And it's fun. It didn't have the impact on me like Psychodrama.
Yeah.
That it was Psychodrama.
Psychodrama, yeah.
That album for me was 2019, maybe 2018, 2019. Sensational. This one, I need to get deeper in it. I know there's one or two tunes. If this qualifies, that it made me think.
This one's got a big feature on it, so yeah, it's great.
Yeah, you think stick with this one? Yeah, we'll stick with this one. I'm gonna have to switch it up real quick, but if I switch it up, there's nothing for later rounds. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one. This one
Stick
is
with it.
Dave. We're all
alone.
We're all alone in this together. Something like that. This one is Clash featuring Stormzy, and we're going to play another one after this.
Ones. Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick, him up with a stick. Each of the shorter one. You can't short me one. In the club with the shortest one. Lighty, the shortest one. On my mind, Georgia one. Crocodile bag, I bought her one. Vegan thing, I slaughter one. Freaks, I got more than one. Daddy and daughter one. Tory putting in labour, this that Jeremy Corbyn one. Awkward one, race me there, wait, care, tortoise one. I need a ting, 30 plus, Blackberry and Walkman ones. Look, I left my phone and my babies. Silent mode, my guys on riding mode. Zombies, survival mode. He's got a new vest, man, pop that showed no microphone. I'll ride for bro, he's next to I like typing O. The score 5-0, 6-1. For the kicks I love, 12.54 like 6-1. Babe, can't look in my mentions, that's area 51. I'm so close to my pension, my left wrist is 61. My left wrist retiring. My apprentice trying to give Alan sugar, there's no way I can. Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s, Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick, him up with a stick, each of the shorter one. You can't short me one. In the club with the shortest one. Lighty, the shortest one. On my mind, Georgia one. Crocodile bag, I bought her one. Vegan thing, I slaughter one. Freaks, I got more than one. Daddy and daughter one. Tory putting in labour, this that Jeremy Corbyn one.
Overrated one, most hated one. Slid round after his birthday, gave him a happy belated one. Burned that bridge, cremated one. Boo, bailiff one. Got away with murder, this, that Viola Davis one. They stop and stare, watch, prayer. Yeah, stainless one. Debate this one, haters are gonna hate this one. I live life on a high, might fly to the bar with the guys to the weather's shit. I can wear a different kettle every day of the month from a different. Rolly's got 21, I've been lit since 21. Girl, I need that gently one, that Savage and Fenty one. They've got the new Aston Martin plug, could you send me one? He said no need to be renting one. Big Flex is inventing one. Cool. My bros don't chat, we just wear all black on a blending one. Man, I'm talking war, don't know about war till you ending one. The machine got sweets on a vending one. Needed a hit, could have penned him one. Cause you penned him one. She wanna go to the cinema, so we just walk downstairs. The mortgage cleared, we've overtaken all our peers. After all these years, disrespect is all I hear. I'm pep, I ball with flair. Off the set, they storm like peers. That's what I call morning tears. Then when I talk in there, but it's cool.
I got my things on more than good. Anytime that I walk my hood, I got the Jordan 4s and 6s. All I need now is Jordan Woods. Don't get caught for puss. Don't die for nyash. We slide and crash. 16 don't write and clash. 16 don't battle rap. She got the whap and a whap. What are you thinking? Man's on simping. I buy her a car like a pair of. Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s. Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick, him up with a stick. Each of the shorter one. You can't short me one. In a club with the shortest one. Lighty, the shortest one. On my mind, Georgia one. Crocodile bag, I bought a one. Vegan thing, I slaughter one. Freaks, I got more than one. I've daddy and daughter one. Tory putting in Labour, this that Jeremy Corbyn one.
Like you said, Daps, that album, obviously didn't hit you as hard as Psychodrama, but it still does kick you in the face.
It does. It definitely has more tunes as well. Like, to be honest, I've played that because, you know what, to a certain extent, I hope it gets to the top 8 because there is one other tune on there definitely I want to play.
Okay, yeah, me too. I hope you play it.
However, we need to keep it moving. We might go over this week. We usually do. However, can you keep it moving? Now, the next one, like I said, that one, he definitely sent some indirects for certain other... Sorry, Dave, let's be clear. Dave did not send, unless they were indirects, any sort of shots. However, Stormzy did.
He did.
At a certain other UK artist. Let's move over to that other UK artist. Chip also had a project, Snakes and Ladders. This one, Flowers. So look out, show with G and Daps, top albums of the year.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Daps.
You're now listening to the Lookout Show with Daps and G.
I know where you live too, but that is not the point of this. Pull up, catch me lacking, plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car park. So let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program. It seems like you wanna lose it all. If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard. But millionaire does the ride outs in his own car. Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. The niggas you were with ain't from your bit, so what's the link now? Now you got outsiders in your ship, choose to sink them. If you know what's good for your life, just de-link them. And stick with Ed Sheeran, he gon' tell you about Chip's pen. On the day the people marching out, cause Black Lives Matter, you're trying to slide out. I said your verse was like, what's the matter? Sent you my address out, love. 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want? Gave you a chance to spin me on the tune beside me. You objected, I said cool and God bless and kept it moving. But it seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Lord, he was broken and you fixed him. Can you save him once again? And tell every gangster with him they can't save him from this pen. It's about goats and kings. This is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's Northside. Goat means the greatest of all time. To me, that's Jay-Z. I see you trying to play him down in interviews. You crazy? Okay, you got money now, but still you got no wave, B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was ways, G. King just means a ruler of an independent land. So why you so offended? Cause you're not a king to me, fam. When you ain't done half the work or inherited that shit from right above. So maybe you just say it kind of works, or maybe cause you isn't on your world tour and you can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board. Stupid boy, your Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors. But when my grabbed the kitchen, you ain't trying to go forward and so forth. All of this just because of ways, and I don't know. I can't lie, used to think he's safe, but I don't know. Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know. He said use his Pentas gang, but now we pulling up at home. Ooh, niggas is emotional, you're not my ex, miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me. I'ma serve you humble pie and teach you about your history. I can't count on one hand how much man have dissed me. I thought it's Black Lives Matter, what you saying? Mine don't, let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold, right today, March tomorrow. It's confusing at this rate, it's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place. Fake ass activists, stop it, you're hardly Tupac. Jesus didn't die to save us all for you to do that. Said you're gonna finish me, bar for bar on the world stage, but when it's sticky, I'm the blue tack or the super glue. You heard I got tunes for you, then trust me, that was super true. Pulling up with strangers, boy, it's just between me and you. I said on here this, when my bro gets home, I pray don't do time again. What did you want him to do to you when he's on license for a napping? What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas, now it's you imagine. Seize up, cool, calm, collective, not erratic. Know your role, know your lane. Furthermore, stay in your place. They could have done a Gucci Mane if we was ever in the States. I would rather fill a page than tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here. Don't want him in a cage. Imagine me falling out with rappers, sharing their addresses. I could name 3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Finish who? On what mic? I got mic stressing. Birthplace, Sheraton, Crescent. Kings get beheaded,
You know what? And it's one of them where we literally just ends it. Right. So before we even move any further,
anywhere,
who won that battle? Really? That noise sounded to me like you're not sure.
No, I am very sure.
Good.
Obviously, the Warmonger.
Who's the best battle artist? And I don't want people to start calling out like actual battle rappers. Who's the best commercial battle rapper?
It's obviously Chip.
Bugsy.
Oh, you reckon?
No. I
was like, word.
No, I just think Bugsy played it very well. Bugsy played his role perfectly.
No, he did. He used it very well.
And perfect. Like he did what a businessman does and played the role perfectly. No one compares to Chip, and Chip bodied Stormzy on the next level.
Yeah, he did. Stormzy came on a like secretive kind of sly thing.
Stormzy's meaty, man.
I don't think Stormzy's meaty.
No, Stormzy's not meaty.
On a battle.
Battle thing, it was meaty.
Okay, yeah, no.
It was like I guess some of the greatest grime artists, like if they were to try and battle other not so like try and battle Titch, good luck.
yeah. There's certain people you can't battle.
You just don't battle. And Chip, you know.
What about Dizzy? How would you rate Dizzy in the battle scene?
I don't know. We never got to see. Dizzy could write, and his bars were very embarrassing. He could embarrass man, but the only time he really actually right. So when him and Titch were face to face, it just became a grease thing. So it didn't really. We can't talk on that.
But it started with lyrics.
Yeah, but nah. But I'm just trying to think in the build up. Yeah. So I know Dougs and Wiley and them lot. Did Dizzy do any dubs? Remember Wiley had dubs on, and Dougs and that had dubs on Wiley. I think Dizzy did any, did he?
No, he didn't. So it was Wiley was versus Lethal, before that, Wiley was versus Dougs. Yeah.
And Titch.
Yeah.
Dizzy didn't get involved in that.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
In Eskimo Dance Days, isn't it?
It was Eskimo Dance.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, so there we go. So Chip won the war. However, that's between Stormzy and Chip. We're talking albums. You got some shouts real quick?
I have. Do
you want to get into them real quick? I'm going to play you some backing music.
All right, we got Carl Rossi. Yeah, he's saying big up Nats and Soups.
Mr. Rossi. I noticed he's a mod on this channel as well. Lovely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, had to.
Top mod. Hold tight, Lee Gunner.
Yes, massively.
Catch Lee Gunner on Never a Foul, one of our other channels, on Sunday for Off the Bench at 7:30 on Never a Foul, reviewing all the games from this week. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul as well. Any others you want to get into?
Yeah, big up Ravi as well.
Hold tight, Ravi, locked in, locked on.
Ravi's saying, yo, big up. And he's got a question for you, Daps.
He's got what?
He's got a question for you.
Go on.
He said, are you using Record Box?
What, software?
Yeah.
I'm not still. I'm using I think I'm using Serato. I think I'm using Serato.
So that answers your question.
Yeah, it said Serato there. Definitely Serato. Go on.
So that answers your question. Also,
I was very late on this technical thing.
Software business.
Yeah, I was trying to ride out for vinyl for a long time. But yeah, I'm using Serato, brother.
Speaking of late, yeah, we got Ladimus Prime. He's saying
that's right.
He said, I'm late, but I'm here.
Ladimus, sorry. Last week on this show, I said, Ladimus, are you free on Sunday for Off the Bench? But Cass had already organised the Chelsea fan. Ladimus, I hope you're free this Sunday at 7:30 for Off the Bench, please. Hopefully.
Yeah. No, that would be good because Ladimus Prime saying he can't enter the weekend without the Lookout Show.
I love that. I love that.
I love that.
But
And he's also,
we can't end our weekend without you joining us on Sunday, Ladimus, please.
No, that's right. That's right. He's also asking. He's saying, it's a question, Daps. I'm assuming there's going to be a Lookout Show Christmas special where you play Christmas songs.
Oh, right. So we're doing so Friday the 24th is Christmas Eve. I'm too busy wrapping presents, last minute stuff, all of that. So we're doing our top 30, I think, maybe 40, maybe 20 UK tunes of the year on Thursday the 23rd.
Okay, yeah, we are.
Next Friday is the last Friday show.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we might play a few Christmas songs. I think. Why not? Just for you, Ladimus.
Have you heard any Christmas remixes this year, Daps?
Who have I seen? I've seen one or two at it, but nah. I mean, I just like all the...
I won't lie, there's a very sensational one. I think it's Playboy Carti and Mariah Carey, and they call it Mariah Carti.
I mean, Mariah, you're just... You know what? Like, she ain't got enough money from that.
No, obviously not. Not obviously, it's not an official one.
No. But what I'm saying is, Mariah, you are making enough money off Christmas. Like, you make more money off Christmas than most men make in a year. In fact, literally probably about 96% of the world make in a year. Possibly 97% or 98%.
Probably more than she makes in a year usually.
The rest of the year, yeah, she does, definitely. I've seen the numbers are mad.
Apparently, I think she makes $1 million.
Yeah. I like that. What's it called one? The Leona Lewis one has grown on me.
Which one? What's the Leona Lewis one?
Let me look real quick.
I've seen some good Christmas tunes though, and
Leona Lewis.
I think we've spoken about Christmas movies before, right?
Yeah.
So would you class Die Hard as a Christmas movie? Yes or no?
Oh, Die Hard 1 and 2 actually. It's because it's snowing and that, and they're getting home for the holiday. That's a mad question, you know. That's a great question. What about 3? Is that Christmas as well?
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. Oh,
that's the one with Samuel L. Jackson in it.
It's his daughter in it. Hold on, this is the.
So yeah, a lot of people say Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Can you remember it?
I can't even remember that one.
So it came out a few years ago, but I feel like with a Christmas song, it's never that first year, yeah? Because the first year it's like, oh, a Christmas song. But then I feel like this year, all of a sudden, it's like, hold on a minute. Like when I heard it played, I think at Frost Garden Centre, and it was only, hold on, this is Leona Lewis. Yeah, it's now been around long enough to fall into that, this is a Christmas song bracket.
So you might play it. You might put it in a playlist.
Yeah, I would.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we are getting through the top albums of the year. We are round 1. We're only 4 in, so we need to keep it moving. So far we have played Fredo, we have played Ghetts, we have played Dave, we have played Chip. We are now going to play D Block Europe. Only came out about 2 weeks ago. Had a mad conversation with Timmy because I was like, I feel like it might be a bit early. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like right now it's fresh on the mind.
Yeah, I do.
But it was a solid album, especially for someone that we thought were going down. So I'm going to start off with this one. This one is Don't Go featuring Wretch off of Home Alone 2 by D Block Europe. Let's go.
Yeah, I sip champagne in the coupe. Yo, I know you love me too, but we be arguing like enemies. Hope we ain't never through. Hope you feel the same about me, how a nigga feel about you. And that's my lady, so it's thousands on her bags and on her shoes. My dog a shooter like he Snoop. Honestly, you're really out my league, but I'm a band where niggas will vouch for me. The way you never sip no alcohol or never smoke no weed, you just remind me you're so pure. I gotta treat you like a queen, and when I eat, I'm on my knees. We should take a trip to Greece. We should take a trip on socials and focus on on you and me. She like Rapunzel, only we. Pussy been the best I seen. Pussy been the best. I touch my dick so big it's like a bus. I'm 3 strokes and I wanna bust. Love you more love when you come. You just told me about real love. We're toxic, but you're number one, yeah. Would you believe I'll sacrifice to see the happy you? Would you believe I really prayed to Allah to marry you? I said, darling, if I'm being real, would you believe your love hit harder than a fucking pill? Lower my gaze when I see women, I can't see them still. It's so deep, I love the smell of you, I swear I'm ill.
Ain't you sorry what you caused over fallout? It's the rain, it's about the storm, it's some pour out. I'm in the creep, it's got 2 doors, that's some pure love. I know exactly where I belong, you're so cute and you're so strong.
Don't leave, please stay with me. It's so deep, I love the smell of you, I swear I'm ill. Don't go, don't leave, please stay with me.
Yeah, I'm mesmerized, I see my future in your eyes. This life decision took 1 second to decide. And when I thought I lost you, I lost my pride. Was singing Don't Go for the second time. The best advice, my better half, my peace of mind. Forget the price, you never asked, just get it twice. Protect your heart with this armor I provide. Cause you're my queen, I've Alexandered your design. I'm loving the way you're up, babe. I'm busy trying to give you the whole thing. Yeah. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's all relative. Bread, cheese, dough, and baguettes. Side getting. I feel like we're getting close. Now we set the mode. Vogue if you ever post. That's from head to toe. I find like I'm at your show. Can I get up close? The roads know you're with the gold. They already know. I'm back way. Let me eat it up tonight. Upgrade. Happen right before your eyes. One day I'ma throw you in a bright.
Ain't you sorry what you caused over fallout? It's the rain, it's about the storm, it's some pour out. I'm in the creep, it's got 2 doors, that's some pure love. I know exactly where I belong, you're so cute and you're so strong.
Don't leave, please stay with me. It's so deep, I love the smell of you, I swear I'm ill. Don't go, don't leave, please stay with me.
Yeah, you know what? That was a strong song.
Very strong entry
to
wasn't
represent that album still.
Yeah. Now,
Take it all in. Take it all in. And keep it moving. This one is now. This guy's the man of the moment. The album is entitled Wild West. The artist is entitled Central C. I'm just going to play the track first. Everyone knows who Central C is. This one, Commitment Issues. We've probably all heard it. If you haven't, I don't really know where you've been. It's Lookout Show with G and Daps. Let's go.
I got commitment issues, but I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that bag that you want, then I will lick that for you. I wanna be there for you. I knew that the day I saw you. Too many times we argued, sorry for all of the names I called you. Should've never called you a bitch, but I did, now you're pissed trying to cut my clothes. Should've deleted that text and you wouldn't have known that fuck those hoes. Don't act like you care how I feel, don't act like you care how I feel, you don't. Don't like how you act so spoiled, you start move back when I tell you no. But I wanna make it known. I gotta take my time with love, so we gotta take it slow. I'm not used to this type of stuff, but I can still make you moan. Anytime that you want, I can lay that. You wait on the day that I say that I love you too, but I just can't say that. You want that bag, I'ma hit that trap in a week, I'll make that purchase. One touch, make a leg start shake, make a leg start shake like I make you nervous. Every time that I rap about hoes, I know that you hate those lyrics. I don't believe in love, but that doesn't mean I don't take you serious. I got commitment issues, but I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that bag that you want, then I will lick that for you. I wanna be there for you. I knew that the day I saw you. Too many times we argued, sorry for all of the names I called you. Should've never called you a bitch, but I did, now you're pissed trying to cut my clothes. Should've deleted that text and you wouldn't have known that fuck those hoes. Don't act like you care how I feel, don't act like you care how I feel, you don't. Don't like how you act so spoiled, you start move back when I tell you no. I got commitment issues. I know that your ex still miss you. You can't get enough of my love cause I give you a fuck that your ex can't give you. Send a location, I'm speeding cause I got no patience. 20 bags on trainers, think I'm famous, I got a lot of hoes though lately. I get a lot of dodo lately,
Yo,
and I get
Suits.
paid on the promo lately.
Yes,
a lot of
that's
fake love in the
The
air.
funniest thing is, yeah, I heard you go, oh. But I don't even want to talk over. I wish you gave me some instrumental midway through.
But I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that bag that you want, then I will lick that for you. I want to be there for you. I knew that the
maybe
day
the
I
next
saw you.
one's got a bit
Too
of...
many times we argue, sorry for all of the names I
a bit
called
more
you.
swing.
Should have never called you a bitch, but I did. Now you're pissed and I cut my clothes. Should have deleted that text and you wouldn't have known.
But we've had this conversation before, like a lot,
yeah,
about Central C.
Don't like how you act so spoiled. You start move back when I tell you no.
And like everyone is obviously hot talking about Central C, but we've said it's not really hitting me like it should be hitting, or it's not really hitting me like it's everyone else. But that's cool. It's
Yeah.
allowed. That's allowed.
You know what it is, right? So this will do. It's some noise in the background, right? So let's be 100. Like we spoke on, like you said, we spoke on Central C before, yeah. First and foremost, be very clear. Central C has gone clear, right?
No, he has
won. I think won Best Drill Artist and Best Newcomer at the Mobos. His album's doing mad numbers. I think to the youngers, the proper youngers, he's like, I think people, I don't know, no, it's millions of people call the younger Headie one, right?
Couldn't even tell you.
Well, yeah, neither could I. I swear I've heard that before. For me, Central C's flow and whatever is very standard drilly, yeah. However, the hype is real. The hype is very, very real. The guy's gone clear. But even with this, Soups, like on Apple Music, there was only two hot tracks. One hot track.
There was one on one album. There was one, and that was one you played.
Look, certain man will put that in their top albums. Certain man will probably actually. I did think we maybe should have brought this into the mix with the K-Trap. A lot of people felt the K-Trap thing as well. But for me, that Central C thing, that's not going in my top 8. I will say it very early. I already know that's not going in mine. Soups?
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that, actually.
All right, cool. So Central C, Wild West. Go and check it out on Spotify, Apple Music. If you're into drill, you'll love it. He's causing the madness. Hold tight him. Now, this one. Digga D. Also another drill artist. Massive hype round him. Entitled Made in the Pyrex. This one is probably the biggest track today. It's whatever. We are talking top 5 UK albums of the year. Let's go.
Take up your drawers. Left this your place, no. Yo. I back your bro, don't spectate. Watch when I dig that his best mate's chest plate. White tent when I lock off that estate. I bet say if corn get fling, that's red tape. Violent, let man tone it. I had spend that like where's my waps? Of course I stole it, she chat too much, but the next one hold it. Told them don't get comfy and go. Brought that dots, had a back bit open. Left in a ring, now the sweets them swollen. Now I'm rolling, handgun shells golden. 5-door hatchback lurking that 5 my dashback might be a hashtag Lalo, bro, just chinged out. Yo, I really wanna keep this gas bag. I told little Skizzy to go be the lookout. Cause I tryna lose this telly. Ask unknown team, my celly. If I had my man looking at Nelly, I'd ching my man on house block 4. Turn that wing to a hotspur. No Tottenham, but it came from a farm. Say size of my arm, it's a Mossberg. See it up right there and get chingy. My gun them wimmy, my gun them fimmy. Give me my thingy and let me get flingy. You see it? You see me? We got a big dilemma. Bait me real, bro, don't know better. Look at bro like it's whatever. You let that go like it's whatever. Bait me roll like it's whatever. Yo, whatever the weather, I'm stepping whenever. I'm madder than ever. I'll ruin the sweat, I put 2 in the retta. They're copying me cause I'm doing it better. Left my block with a pum rever. Can't come edge of the killie, them debba. One hand in, can't get the left leg out. They're drawing me in, they don't want me to step up. Wait, that's him, I swear. Where? Right there. Jump out, try put him in a coffin. Pop back in the swerve. Where's my yak? I'm burst.
Last night was a blur. Fredo watch. Burr. I'm about to go clear. See it up right there and get chingy. My gun then wimmy, my gun then fimmy. Give me my thingy and let me get flingy. You see it? You see me? We got a big dilemma. Bait me real, bro, don't know better. Look at bro like it's whatever. You let that go like it's whatever. It's whatever.
Soups, can you just say what you said a minute ago?
What, it's whatever?
No, before that. It started off with it's.
It's whatever.
That same.
So yeah, there's like a standard drill flow that people go through and stuff, and obviously he does it. I don't. Is he the best at the standard drill flow?
No, the next person is.
Okay.
For me, again, like drill artists need to come very good for me to really pay attention.
Yeah, a little bit more technical and stuff like that. Yeah.
It took a while for me to get on board with this next artist, but I will call him an artist because his beat selection and all of that is crazy, and he's deep in the game, and he probably fathered the game, to be fair. Headie 1. Now, Headie 1, some might say Edna came out in 2021. That was Edna Deluxe. No. Edna came out 2020.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Edna 2020. Edna Deluxe came out 2021.
Yeah, it did.
So, Headie 1 also had another album entitled Too Loyal for My Own Good. This one is off of that. Just to talk on Central, Diggity joining Central C. I'm already saying it's not going to be my top. So put him in a coffin. However, we're going to keep it on the drill. We're going to move over to Headie 1. This one entitled Beggars Can't Be Choosers. Top 5, we are whittling it down to UK albums of the year. Lookout Show with G and Daps, let's go. This one, Headie 1, Beggars Can't Be Choosers.
Got used to I love that I can't be cool with. Used to got a let down with school. Got the ching sound I was on a wing with. More stuff like future. How me and him got beef now. We sat down and ate coldly noodles. Saw enough shot then I risked it all with. Niggas can't be choosers. Used to I love that I can't be cool with. Used to got a let down that I went school with. Got the ching sound I was on a wing with. My mom stuff like future. How me and him got beef now. We sat down and ate coldly noodles. Saw enough shot then I risked it all with. Niggas can't be choosers. Cash got 8 for pocket rocket. He did something foolish. Was playing with a hand thing with his bare hands like Rupert. Bell shape something up, sir. Broski forgot about camera footage. Now we got a liquor with rugs on movement. I could have had 7 on my back just like a right winger. I don't wanna lie to her when I lie with her. She know but she don't like Bryson Tiller. She asked why I invest in smoke. Why I can't self-care like Matt Miller. They said it got smoked but I know mine's bigger. 2 G17s now I'm down 5 figures. Burn unlimited dingers. But now in the field and I played them fixtures. Pussy on shoot, no you ain't no driller. A newborn baby can pull that trigger. I was on the trizzy. 500 grams in gymming, no gymnasium. Went from magic to the mic, Channing Tate. Got used to I love that I can't be cool with. Used to got a let down that I went school with. Had the ching sound I was on a wing with. More stuff like future. How me and him got beef now. We sat down and ate coldly noodles. Saw enough shot then I risked it all with. Niggas can't be choosers. Used to I love that I can't be cool with. Used to got a let down that I went school with. Had the ching sound I was on a wing with. My mask off like future. How me and him got beef now. We sat down and ate coldly noodles. Saw enough shot then I risked it all with. Beggars can't be choosers. They say beggars can't be choosers. Winners can't be losers. How many times did I lose my freedom? But the upside can't be movements. Another hard stop, it can't be booting. It just can't be another shooting. 300 English pounds to spare might buy me a house in Luton. And when I make 5 million English pounds, then I'll sign up for uni. Got hung jury in front of the judge, not Judy. Her children love my music. She said don't do it again like Pia and Mia. Bro, when I made a strip hot like Congo. With a PR, not DR. Ever had a Jack's pissed, I can't find that Nina. Bad B, wanna get rid of my clothes. I think she's a Keisha. But it's Tim from Uxbridge, run from Dulwich. I can phone up Eva. She love the AP, but I come with a chandelier that's Tion. Got used to I love that I can't be cool with. Used to got a let down that I went school with. Had the ching sound I was on a wing with. More stuff like future. How me and him got beef now. We sat down and ate coldly noodles. Saw enough shot then I risked it all with. Beggars can't be choosers. Used to I love that I can't be cool with. Used to got a let down that I went school with. Had the ching sound I was on a wing with.
My mask off like future. How me and him got beef now. We sat down and ate Coley, noodles, saw no shot, and I risked it all with. Beggars can't be choosers. Choosers.
Whoa. Right.
Yo.
Okay then. Suits, what was your thought on that one? Whoa. Thought on that one, Suits?
For me,
Sorry, you're in the middle of something. You are locked in. Let me just, before we get into that, you are locked into the Lookout Show each and every Friday, 10 till midnight, right here. If you are watching this live, thank you. Comment, live chat, all of that. If you're not, you're watching this backwards, you're watching this afterwards. Smash and subscribe and join us next Friday, 10 till midnight, every single Friday, 10 till midnight. Best UK music, UK culture, conversations, all of that. Vibes, banter, get waves with us. This is the end of our week. It's the end of your week. Let's enjoy it. This week, we are doing our top 5 UK albums of the year. We're starting off just going through maybe about 15, whittling them down to 7. Then we're going to play a next round to try and whittle it down to 5. Right?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And you know what? We've gone through a few things that we thought were shoo-ins.
Yeah.
But they weren't really cutting it, were they?
Nah, you know what? So Central C, for me right now, Central C and Diggity, they've done a lot this year. Like in the scene and that. Yeah, so they were there. They are top albums. Like Blobby, if Blobby released an album the year that he was number 1, it probably would have been a good seen as a top album. So see it like that. They're like the modern day Mr. Blobby.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Blobby doing drill, that would be mad. However, then we played Headie 1, the father of drill. Yeah, a lot better. Lot better. And now, for me, the next one is the father of, not the father, is the, if Wiley's the godfather of grime, then Ghetto is
Prince,
the most talented.
Oh, okay.
Like, and for me, in drill, there's no one even coming close to Millions. Millions' first project, Provisional License. So many on there. I'm going to start off with Bando Spot. Let's go. So Lookout Show with G and Daps. Top 5 albums of the year, UK albums. Let's go. We are here till about midnight until we're done. Stay locked.
I'll take you to the bando shop and let you lick the cells I got. NPR's on the M is hot, so don't smoke till we hit the spot. Whoa, out of town, that's Bayesian rock. 1 to 2 from this flake I got. I have you spending all your profit. So ring my phone when you want a cut. Whoa, yo. You can have it your way, I can come to you, but there's gonna be a delivery charge. Only they knew what the tea house does, they wouldn't be calling me an industry plant. Little did I know that the Zushi bots come big and green like Finsbury Park. I got a number 1 in the track that was way before I got my rhythm to the chart. So how do you want it, straight drop or remix? I'ma let you know from now the TT's considerably more, so there's no disagreements. And Jodie ain't scored all day, she's a regular. I can't believe she's out there cheating. But I don't care now when she wants to be let off a pound, man, I can't complete it. There's no dealings. I got the magic bricks, I'm the drug back. I never ran off on him cause my plug back. But if you want any bits, you can just holler. I know except Bitcoin and I lost dollars. I'll break it down for you, bro. 10s and 20s. On tick, don't fool me until the P's ready. At Christmas time while everyone's merry with family. I was doing roll to the bando shop. I let you lick the cells I got. NPR's on the M is hot, so don't smoke till we hit the spot. Whoa, out of town, that's Bayesian rock. 1 to 2 from this flake I got. I have you spending all your profit. So ring my phone when you want a cup. Whoa, so you tryna watch what we do and where we move for sharing food or preparing use. If you rob this pack, don't declare it's you, cause when we come back it's a scary move. Finish him. Whip it for me, baby, nice and fast. Make sure you scrape the crumbs from the edge of the glass. Lock the door, grab my shank when I step in the trap. If the feds raid, bro, I'll be telling my gap. But let me show you how it actually is. Hand to hand, Taliban's got a passion for it. She don't like the trap, I'm a new girl, I'm legit. New stone of the kitty wants a sample of it. But hang on a bit, you done that, I ramp on a bit. Add the magic, 20 tons stamp on the brick. No electric in the house, so the
candles are lit. Broke time, I couldn't afford to fancy a bitch now. And she got a devil face on Snap, she a freak. I ain't got no fetish for feet, got a fetish for whipping and glizzard with beams. Switching the Glock, make it sing and repeat. Sending Bitcoin to the plug, he's texting me saying didn't receive. What? Damn, you didn't receive. You gotta be kicking.
I'll take you to the bando shop. I'll let you lick the cells I got. NPR's on the M is hot, so don't smoke till we hit the spot. Whoa, out of town, that's Beijing rock. 1 to 2 from this flake I got. I have you spending all your profit. So ring my phone when you want a cup. Whoa, I'll take you to the bando shop. I'll let you lick the cells I got. NPR's on the M is hot, so don't smoke till we hit the spot. Whoa, out of town, that's Beijing rock. 1 to 2 from this flake I got. I have you spending all your profit. So ring my phone when you want a cup. Whoa.
You know what? 2022 has definitely been the year of people ending rhythms mad quickly.
They do end them very quickly.
I'm getting used to it now. So it's a Lookout Show, G and Daps each and every Friday, the home of UK music and culture. Tonight we are going through the top 15 albums compiled by us with a little bit of help from Apple Music and the people that download using it. Other streaming platforms are available. I just don't use them.
We don't use them.
So
big up Packing Soma.
Big up.
Locked in.
Say that again.
Big up Packing Soma, locked in, locked on.
Packing
Soma.
Is that, sorry, this is not any sort of disrespect. I want to understand it so I can give a shout out. Big up
Packing Soma.
Packing Soma. Is it a name?
Yeah.
All one word?
Yeah. All one word, Packing Soma.
Hold that Packing Soma. No, thank you for locking in. Please give us a subscription. If you are on any other platform, jump on YouTube, The Lookout Show UK. Thank you for locking in, my brother. Or my sister.
I said, we don't know.
We don't know. Right, so that is nearly it for drill, I believe. We've done with drill.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
1 or 2 might make it, maybe. Right. You're remembering everything so far because I need your help when we whittle it down.
Yeah. I remember the artists that didn't quite make it. So
right, so good. This one is a hard one because this project came out very early in 2021. And it's an artist that since then has been very low key. When this came out, it's pretty low key. I think we played Dargy, which is off of the project a couple of months before, which is different vibe. Project came out, and I was like, "Whoa!" You know, when you're taking them projects with people you don't really know, it's like, okay. And I know a couple of rhythms off of this were regulars, early 2021, tunes of the week, and that. This one is Tech Sinatra, off of the project Home for Winter, which was very relevant because we were all home last winter. Probably why he called it that, to be fair. And it samples Lloyd.
Yeah. I know this.
That's it. That isn't Lloyd, but yeah. Lloyd did you.
Yeah, you.
And then he did the remix. No, it was you. Then he did the remix with Andre and Nas that had that sample. Anyway, yeah, it samples that. This one is from NY with Love off of Tech Sinatra's project. If you haven't listened to it, go and check it out. I'm screaming from now. This is being whittled down. This has to go into the top 7 for me. We can have that debate afterwards. Tech Sinatra from NY with Love. Off of the project Home for Winter.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Daps.
You're now listening to the Lookout Show with Daps and G.
I had a conversation with my daddy, told me if I ever let a woman break me, I'll be mad. Crazy how I'm taking an advice from the same man you know that I resented most of my life. He told me if it doesn't kill me, I should use my hurt. I'm learning every day how to use my words. We ain't too different, I respect, he ain't an angel now. Come to realize he my dad, but he a human first. In a way I should've gave you that same respect. Now when we speak, it's all small talk and lazy text. I ain't the type to do too much, I ain't a crazy ex. It's just weird, I mean we used to have this crazy. Hey look, I'm sidetracking, I don't know how long I got you here for. Last time I saw you, I was cutting for the airport. No, we said goodbye, but I ain't know it was goodbye. You always told me that you wished that I would care more. Kinda think I did, we just grew from different lives. Grew up with different guys, little kids with kitchen knives. Never came natural, I learned to give and try. But little things I caught you out there, not sitting right. But fuck a blame game,
I finished playing games. Somebody said you felt away, but I ain't saying names. I know you like to hit the sources, trying to take aim. Real nigga, way before I crash, you know I change lanes.
I went out of feelings. You can blame the slicker and the smoke. It goes straight to my mind, and I don't feel the same. It makes me numb, but it don't kill the pain. Baby, I'm a player, that is true. I couldn't change my ways for you. I guess I need something new, and if I keep it real, we both know the deal. I'm in need of love. I need something I can feel, and I know you'd rather try. No perfect time for bite. I'm in need of love. I need something I can feel, something I can feel.
I ain't never think that love was meant for me. Made no sense to you, but it means sense to me. Cause you believe in star signs and alignments, but going by your logic, there's 1,000 women sent for me. Was too young to ever bend a knee. Was in the streets, I said I'd hit you back eventually. You wanted more, we had a bond, that's where it ends for me. Cause I can see the scene for every woman texting me. P weren't the problem, I can't tell her much. Kayla was a vibe, but she was hella nuts. Could've had a kid with S, but I had better luck. You know the picture perfect love is really never rust. I've been a villain and a victim cause I won't lie. I got scars in awkward places that I won't hide. We went to war and I seen casualties on both sides. Just some lessons I had to learn them in my own time.
I went out of feelings. You can blame the slicker and the smoke. It goes straight to my mind, and I don't feel the same. It makes me numb, but it don't kill the pain. Baby, I'm a player, that is true. I couldn't change my ways for you. I guess I need something new, and if I keep it real, we both know the deal. I'm in need of love. I need something I can feel, and I know you'd rather try. No perfect time for bite. I'm in need of love. I need something I can feel, something I can feel.
Oh, this
much is
true.
Who was the original?
I couldn't even tell you. There's so many versions of that sample that is great. I couldn't even tell you what the best version is.
The original.
The original is the best one, yeah?
Yeah, the original is probably by someone like... Yeah, I can't even remember. Old school,
Can't remember.
80s thing. But right, that was Texan Archer. Interesting. You weren't feeling that.
Not as much. Obviously,
projects, bro. You feel projects generally. You know, it's
I
mad
do.
because you feel projects outside here. In here, you don't so much.
I think, do you know what? It's first listen, I think.
First listen, it needs to be on a Friday night when Man are waved. It needs to be millions.
Yeah, if it's first listen, I kind of...
You need it super loud and you need to vibe to it, whereas
Straight
projects
away,
are...
yeah.
It's cool. It is what it is.
Projects, I've got to take them in.
It's what it is.
2-3 lessons. Maybe.
Right, now we are moving on. The next one.
Move on.
I'm not a fan. But I know the hype. I know she's been very consistent and she's got a big fan base, and the album was a big album. Little Sims. Album is called... Sometimes I might be introvert, and funnily enough, we have gone for introvert. You've already told me I'm not going to like this.
I don't think you all
but
like
I am
it.
going to give it a try because I do believe her hype. Her hype's mad, and she's been about for a long time.
She's a great actor as well.
For real?
Yeah.
What's she been in?
She was in Top Boy.
Oh, for real? Right.
Yeah, she was in Top Boy. Great actor.
What role in Top Boy?
She was looking after Bushane's mum.
Interesting.
And it was like a little love interest of her and Ashley. So
okay,
like a will they, won't they, will they, won't they type of thing. Yeah, she was looking after Ashley's mum. Dushane.
Okay, I need to go back and pre that. Anyway, this one is Introvert by Little Sims. Top 5 albums of the year. We are whittling it down. The beat is cold. Maybe I drew for the instrumental. Little Sims introvert, let's go.
The kingdom's on fire, the blood of a young Messiah. I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church. Sometimes I might be introvert, there's a war inside. I hear battle cries, mothers burying sons, young boys playing with guns. The devil's a liar, fulfill your wildest desires. Now I don't wanna be the one to doctor this, but if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. The fight between the yin and yang's a fight you'll never win. I study humans, that makes me an anthropologist. I'm not into politics, but I know it's dark times. Parts of the world still living in apartheid. But if I don't take this winner's flight, that's career suicide. Though I should have been a friend when your grandma died. I see the illness, see my aunt laying in her bed. I see her soul rising as her body gets closer to death.
But this is war music, you know, as well. Like victory.
World's not over. I will make it, don't you cry. God, we just, that's not
I need a license to feel internal wounds, and I'm not trying to be healed. I sabotage what you're trying to build, cause the feelings I keep aside, but it's time to reveal. I hate the thought of just being a burden. I hate that these conversations are surfaced. Sim's an artist or Sim be the person. To you I'm smiling, but really I'm hurting. I dedicate my life and gave my heart over 20-something years. Left wondering how I even feel, but was it even worth it? I bottle up and let's spill it in verses. One day I'm wordless, next day I'm a wordsmith. Close to success, but to happiness I'm the furthest. At night I wonder if my tears will dry on their own. Hoping I will fulfill Amy's purpose. Angel said don't let ego be a disturbance. In the demon said motherfucker you earn this. Like they strip you of everything you're deserving. Realize there is a prison and ask me a condition as fuck. Man, it's like they can't sleep till our spirit is crushed. How much fighting must we do? We've been fearless enough. All we've seen is broken homes here in poverty. Corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities. How they talking almost threatening the economy. Knocking down communities to re-up on properties. I'm directly affected, it does more than just bother me. Look beyond the surface, don't just see what you want to see. My speech ain't involuntary, projecting attention straight from my lungs. I'm a black woman and I'm a proud one. We walking blind, faith not knowing the outcome. But as long as we're unified, then we've already won.
World's not over. I will make it, don't you cry. God, we just, that's not allowed.
So that's Little Sims, Introvert. First time you heard it?
Yeah.
And
Which
what's-
is mad because she gets a lot of airplay, right?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's great.
It's funny you say you didn't think I'd like it. 'Cause that's the second time I've heard that this week off of Mandem.
Trying to guess like what you like. what you
Yeah,
don't
but like the first one I felt was mad. And it's off someone that, like, when I say Mandem, it's people that know me.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I sent the Berwin thing to my missus, told her to listen. She was like, yeah, it's alright, bit deep and emotional for me, but I get why you like it. So but this one, if I'm gonna be completely 100, yeah, so far, if this was one rhythm, this is winning.
Okay, good.
Maybe it's first time hearing, but yeah, like, you know, I'm a big fan of Lady Leisha. Like, she can spit. Sims can spit, man. But that beat selection was mad, and the overall production and everything, cold. It's kind of like throwing a curveball because I haven't heard anything else off the project.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like handing that one over to you. Like, you can decide where that comes.
I would push that through to the next round, 100%.
We will see once you've heard everything else. But it's a lookout show with G and Daps. 10 till midnight usually. We're definitely going to overrun. I'm trying to work out if we move the next round to next week.
Oh, that might be a great idea actually.
Might be a very good idea. And then maybe get Blacks in here.
Blacks, Timmy as well.
Timmy's
maybe
here for the top 30. Maybe
Okay.
Timmy, but we get a couple of men in here. Might have to do that still. However, yeah, that is an interesting one. So we're going to keep it moving. What we're doing is we're playing about the top one track off of the top 15-ish albums of the year, whittling it down to 7. Then what we'll do is next week we're going to decide on the 7, play a bit more off of each one. Yeah.
We'll be more brutal next week, innit?
Mario's here, man. Mario will be screaming, why didn't Digga D get in it or something mental? He'll just disagree with me on something. Right, but we're going to keep it moving. That one right there was cold. Mad. Curve balls. The only thing is I don't know if I can listen to a whole project from Little Sims.
Okay, do you know what? Before this project, I heard Little Sims was like big, the hype and stuff like that, and I was trying to listen to tracks, I couldn't really get into them. But this album really resonates with me. Like this one, there's a few tracks that are the big ones that are nice, and I know Timmy likes them as well. So
and the beat's just cold. The beat is sensational, man. I'm just listening to it, zoning to that. Anyway, gonna keep it moving, and you know what? This is perfect to come out of that and into this, because this next guy is the elite. Pot of Payper. The project is Thanks for Waiting. I don't think it matters what tune I play first. When I spoke earlier about they can send out the youngers, that's Payper Potter in this vibe this year. So we're going to start off with
Gangsteritis.
Yeah, is that right? My eyes are absolutely F. Gangsteritis featuring Tig the Author. Payper Potter. If you do not know who Payper Potter is, then UK rap is not for you. If you do, you'd probably say he's the best in UK rap right about now. If he doesn't go through to the top 5, madness.
Diesel, bringing fire to my eyes. I know, it's killing me inside. Things I sacrifice for this life.
Everybody gotta make sacrifices. Sometimes it ain't as simple as black and white is. Especially when you got a bit of gangsteritis. Trap star, rap star, man of gangsteritis. We was blending in rentals with cats as drivers. I used to stack all the 20s, spend all the 5s. Nowadays everybody wanna go viral. Well, I got them on the needle like an old vinyl. 2021, year of the entitled. They say the trilogy itself's like the street Bible. Separate to elevate, it's been vital. I've been a big idol and bleed out my eyeballs. Different days I'm either homicide or suicidal. I don't think it's my fault, it's just the path that I walk. Crime court sport, man, I'm armed and blagging. Stepped in a party lagging. They say they're gang, but they're hardly banging. I'm trying to hit him in his skull like I'm bringing Ed Hardy back in. Hit the can, then my dogs are rapping. Since Feltham 06, they've been saying I've been hard at rapping. Kamikaze, the visit, got half the packing. My brother gets it cracking and I'm getting it cracking. I'm too tapped to tapping. Shit, still smoking my Prada jacket.
Diesel, bringing fire to my eyes. I know, it's killing me inside. Things I sacrifice for this life.
It's weird that sometimes I miss the days when I never had a spliff to blaze. Nanny hugged me in the courtroom and kissed my face. My troubled childhood I wished away. Another day, another risk to take. Crown court looking 6 to 8. Now I'm in the booth daily, got 6 for 8. I used to mix the coke, not mix the tape. Now this mixtape costs 10 bricks of flake. I need freedom like air. You never understand until you see it disappear. And I can't lie, I wish money was there. I give it all to have him back and put one in the air. Man said they wanna kill me, I ain't scared, I'll double your dare, even cover your fare. I'm going out like Tony at the top of the stairs. Ain't my first choice, but I'll be in some fuckery affairs. Mum struggled for years, nan suffered for years. That's buckets of tears, hence the fire burning. So when it comes to these numbers, I'm too assertive. I got my satin on me, crisis averted. Crisis averted means it's on person, not third person. When suspect turn victim, it's on purpose. I've done bird with long termers, wrong turners. Stop starters, cop burners will not learners.
You know what, Suits?
What you say? What you saying?
Yeah, you know what I said.
Everybody gotta make sacrifices.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Potter Payper. I always say it wrong. Always have done, always will.
Yeah, pot of paper.
But yeah, you know what? Right, man, have been big fans from early of this guy, and that right there, yeah, just the levels are mad. The hardest in UK rap right now, hands damn down.
Yeah, I tend to agree. Big up Bamrick Flora, like literally from early, like from the intro, you send in tune, fire emojis. Also, big up Zach.
Hold tight, Zach locked in. You're late arrival today, Zach.
Zach saying yes, my G's. Big up Zach.
Zach, congratulations on your new manager stroke long-term director of football. Maybe is that what he's claiming? Don't know.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, like I said, long-term manager, long-term. He will be.
He might be, but the thing
he's
is,
manager now, but he will be that eventually. Or do you think he might stay manager?
He might.
Nah.
If he does really well, he might.
I think he will. It's mad that you're screaming that though. Interesting. Never heard that one before. Okay.
Yeah, because he's gone with no.
So what he's done is he's covered his back.
Yeah, there's no title.
If I have a meaty thing, then I'm gonna. If I feel it and we do well, I'll stay on as manager.
Basically, yeah.
Very clever. That's taking a little bit of respect off his name for me though. But have that confidence, I'm manager or whatever.
Well, Zach's saying he is here to stay.
Yeah, he's here to stay. Definitely. I get it. I'm not one of these guys that are questioning it. Even when people are talking about what he's won and whatever, I'm like, don't matter as a manager. And they're like, yeah, but they should have brought him in. No. They're playing the long ball game. They're getting him in to get the coaches understanding the philosophy, getting the board to understand the philosophy, the players to understand the philosophy, everyone and then help them get the right players and the right manager.
That's right.
But it's interesting that what you say that could work as well. So I'm not a hate with him at all. I get it. I think that's good this is the first good thing that your board's done for a minute. So anyway, Ralph Rang Nick. That name just cracks me up. Ralph Rang Nasty Nick. What Man United saying, bro? Right, still sleeping giant and that.
Big up Nasty Nick. Big up Dirty Den. Big
Dirty
up all man there.
Other EastEnders stars. Nasty Nick, what was he in? Was he in Big Brother?
Yeah, Nasty Nick was the first person in Big Brother that was sending a couple signals outside.
Okay. I just remember Nasty Nick, yeah.
But
anyway.
Nick was very nasty in EastEnders too. He was
he was pretty naughty. He was Dot's son.
Yeah, Dot Cotton's
Never
son.
always used to come back. No, I've changed this time. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Ma.
No, you
I've changed, Ma.
You haven't
changed.
You haven't changed ever.
You ain't changed, bro.
Right, so I mean, we are going to whittle it down. We need to keep it moving. I think we've got two more. So that one was Payper Potter. Soups for you. Will that go through?
That will go through 100%.
Yeah, I think so. Also, the other thing that we can't take it into consideration, but we've got two or three more. Payper Potter has had a great year as features on other people's projects as well.
Yeah, he's had a great role. He's had a great rollout. To be fair.
Think his worst track. I don't know if it was this year or last year. His worst track I've heard was the one with NSG. You know.
Yeah,
Didn't suit him. Right, we're going to keep it moving. Now, this one, I've gone for what I would say is probably the biggest song off of the project because I think he needs it to get through with the other music.
Okay, can I say before you press play on
Say whatever you want, young man.
I want to say, big up Yusuf. Man like Yogi. Yeah?
Hold on, which Yusuf?
Man like Yogi.
Our Yogi.
Yeah, our Yogi.
How do you know?
Yogi Bear.
Hold on.
Yogi. What do you reckon, Daps? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yes, Yosef. What is good, my brother? You know what it is, right? We have this on Never a Foul. We have this Liverpool fan called Yosef. Hold tight, Yosef, if you are locked in, who trolls us all the time. Like pops up early in streams, just talking about basically slandering. If it's on a United podcast, he'll go at them. He just goes at everyone in it. So, but hold tight, Yogi, official Arsenal Don. How are you feeling about Arsenal, bro? What was it you said earlier about Aubameyang? Hasn't travelled.
Yeah, he's not ready to play at Southampton, so it's probably
Mad.
Eddie Nketiah.
Oh, interesting. He's got what's it called going on at the moment, isn't he? Contract talks.
No, he hasn't. That's the problem.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's contract talks, but he's not really willing to accept them.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, right, we're going to keep it moving. Payper Potter for me is through, but we will discuss that at the end. The next one is Tion Wayne. Album was entitled Green with Envy.
It was.
He's coming ready for war.
Wow.
This is hype.
Wow.
Yo.
But it's about a whole project, or is it? Let's go.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Jack.
You're now listening to the Lookout Show with Daps and G.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Jack.
Man down. You ain't really bad, pat down. I don't give a fuck right now. Why everybody judge like Simon Cowell? All up on my IG, undercover. But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me, pretty in a real life, and a gram. Where you get the ass from? God damn. I don't want a Rari, but I can. Free on my army, too land. No dark hole, got a strap for them. Skirt the whip like Sebastian. They don't wanna see me, no shank on them. Man, I bad man I roll. Man, I roll EMD when we inject me, no BCG. So bro, that I got into the END. Never snitch, man, I'ma rather do EPP. Bust that case, didn't need a peeling. Took out the witness like Tommy Egan. Touch one of my dogs and I'm turning demon. Ain't even to somebody sleeping. You liar, and you still struggle with the O. You tire, acting like you're always on smoke. The fire, and you can't defend your block. Maguire, out air shotting on the roads, but I spend your stack on shopping. Made a meal, but I still cutting. Boom, they said we ain't on nothing. So why they see me and they running? Wow. Man down. You ain't really bad, pat down. I don't give a fuck right now. Why everybody judge like Simon Cowell? Pull up on my IG, undercover. But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me, Every time I have a dream, it's bloody. But all of them moves fed mummy. Take the weed, left the money, left the what? Back the shorty. She hit the gun in the trousers. Wasn't eating for 24 hours. But I dropped out that beautiful girl, cause she plays both sides like Angela Valdez. Cross country, when it's so up with a pumpy. Lucky, Dylan got away from the undie. Young G shooting up north like Henry. We didn't even want to care about all the fuckery. On site, man, slap him. I ain't in the online chatting. The whole of the night confused with SJ. Cause we didn't even know who's chatting. Wow. Man down. You ain't really bad, pat down. I don't give a fuck right now. Why everybody judge like Simon Cowell? All up on my IG, undercover. But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me, man, I never ever lie in the rap. Man, I really put a 9 on a man. Man, I hold a N9, got my back. We bros, even if I white or we're black. Get slapped. Pretty gal, big bum, get wet. Chatting to my pagans, get bruh. You know, Lambo, then wow. Man down. You ain't really bad, pat down. I don't give a fuck right now. Why everybody judge like Simon Cowell? All up on my IG, undercover. But you don't like me, suck your mother. If a nigga try me, won't recover. If you don't like me,
Well, he doubts that was a strong entry, right?
You know what? That was like the Little Sims one.
Surprising. Strong
but then I feel like if we put it through, it's a wasted space because when it gets up with the big hitters, I've just played. It's like, you know what? He's just played in the third round. De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Gundogan, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo, Walker, Jesus, all played and got injured. Next round, who's going to start up top?
Okay.
For me, but yeah, it's a strong entry. Single of the year, he's got a shout. Right. We missed someone out when we were uploading. However, I've managed to quickly draw it in.
Oh, sensational. Love that.
Unknown T. Adolescence. This one is Unknown T on rap featuring Got a Payper. Will this make it to the top 5? Let's go.
Let's see.
Listen, the streets always bracken, I can never show weakness. Fresh off the M charger, I beat it. Always kept a straight face, I never showed them how I'm feeling. Bare pepper on my plate, never lacking, gotta keep it in the deep end. Joe taught me how to man up, all the mother digging, tweaking. Straight pull-ups, net bagging it, the gymnasium on the weekend. Look, I'm free flow bopping with my G's there. Toothbrush with 2 blades, and when I'm checking for the uppers on a grease tape. I do this for the trenches, when you're balling, you take numerous expenses. Them ardents again, cooling with the benches. And who the ones are fencing? Kick back, kicks proper when it's blending. I got my block, I do this for the trenches. Yo, who's the one extending? The Luger bells will boodle at your bedroom. Point on sight, you're shook without your veteran. Let me teach the youth a lesson. You can't stop, keep the mullah stretching. Get on your deal and do it for the trenches.
I've got a millionaire mind frame. Counting money till I get a migraine. Put it on a full list and that's sideways. Crime pays, getting rich in the drought, no more dry days. I'm old school, lick the move, split it 5 ways. In the hood, all the feds know me by name. I put him on a block, he saw his life change. Said I put him on a block, he said his life changed. Phone just slapping, gotta stick it on vibrate. Bend it over and she put that piece on gyrate. Smiling in my face, but I can see the slight hate. I'm so perceptive, trying to eat with my whole collective. We ain't on smoke, fam, I'm on smoke directly. So I ain't trying to hold a reasoning. Pepperman holding seasoning. You weren't with me in a bando, holding freezing. They don't know the meaning.
Kelly, got the cheese, filling up the block with peas. My face so big, we circulating different properties. Ratings doesn't bother me, I'm dodging all that poverty. Paper demonstrating, I'm relating to Monopoly. Flew out 20 to my beer, that's a lot for me. Dripping out these riches, why there's bitties on the block for me. Creeping with a pumpy on your block, I don't get comfy. She wants drillings, I'm just chilling for Ed, that's company. Police wanna target, cause we rotate, rock off the breeze. Lawyers wanna bug and want the cold case, luckily. Don't take mockery, something got slapped, let me sip on my cup of tea. Chitter doesn't bother me, my GM's bodily. If you're on your badness, don't go left was in the dock with me. I was in the back and trying to flip it like the lottery. All them's against Wesson, they don't do the drillings properly. Send them an apology.
Say they gang, that's for social media. Real life, they ain't following the road procedure. If you don't know, Potter Rush, a local dealer. I come through smelling like Sensimilla. Screaming for my head, owe me like necrophilia. My smile's on show, but my neck's the freezer like sea breezy. I make it seem easy. They ain't OJ, I'm OJ like Score Easy. More money, more pagans, and more sweetie. Feds watching all the time, I can't talk freely. Face down, arse up, that was your beanie. Had to share it with my friend, I bet you're greedy. What about that cheese, by that fettuccine? Paper on my name, smoky when you see me. Still blue slim, full of blue sushi. Move bookie, I got Munduki.
I do this for the trenches. When you're balling, you take numerous expenses. Them ardents again cooling with their benches. And who the ones are fencing? Kick back, kicks proper when it's blending. I got my block, I do this for the trenches. Yo, who's the one extending? The Luger bells will boodle at your bedroom. Point on sight, you're shook without your veteran. Let me teach the youth a lesson. You can't stop, keep the mullah stretching. Get on your deal and do it for the trenches. Let me teach the youth a lesson. You can't stop, keep the mullah stretching. Get on your deal and do it for the trenches. Let me teach the youth a lesson. You can't stop, keep the mullah stretching. Get on your deal and do it for the trenches.
Yeah. Right. See how my mind's working?
How's your mind working?
Right, so firstly, let's say we had a conversation off air.
Yeah.
People that don't know, Unknown T is a drill artist. However, when he does Afro swing, he'll meet the Afro swing artist with singing.
Yeah, he will. He will.
This is rap. Tempo is 100. Spitting. Rap. Yeah. For me, we've played, right, from drill, we have played Digger. We've played
Central C.
Central C. We've played Millions. We've played Headie 1. And now Unknown T. If I was to whittle it down, the first two were Central C and Digger D would go. Unknown T, Millions, Headie 1.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree.
So, anyway, let's bear that in mind. Last one now. Now, the last one, I really wanted to play MIA by Berwin. However, I can't because it's not on this project. This is an artist that I have recently become aware of, Berwin. Project is entitled... You know what? I don't even know what the project's called. Let me just find out real quick. But the artist is... So, little real quick backstory is I heard him when I was out and about in the car with the family, and Proper was trying to... I couldn't Shazam it because I was driving. So when I got home, was trying to remember keywords, couldn't find it. Then the next week, I downloaded all new music, randomly came across it. Now, since then, he's become probably in the last 10 days my favourite artist ever. The project is entitled... Ooh, that's an awkward one for me. Formal Hort. Formal Hort? Formal Hort?
I can't even tell you, bro. I can tell you, though. Yeah, take two.
What?
Take two.
Take two, stroke from Alhort. Yeah. By MIA. Now, no, by Berwin, sorry, the other tune's called MIA. It's different to most things we've been playing tonight, but the guy is very, very different. I can connect to it differently. It's very emotional music. Soups, how would you describe it? Soup said it's kind of left. Timmy said it's kind of left field.
I'd agree with that. Like, do you know what I was trying to do earlier? I was trying to figure out what scenarios I would listen to.
Yeah, you were.
And I said housework.
You know what? I listened to it on the way to work. So I'm not gonna lie, I listened to it in work as well. But yeah, look, I want to see him live. The guy sings and he raps from Trinidad. He's from the UK. He's from Trinidad, moved to UK, realised that he didn't have papers, so he dipped back to Trinidad, got signed, is now back over living in East London. The guy is cold, in my opinion. This one is vinyl, and please go and check out the visuals as well.
Order the midnight.
This is the last one.
No, I should know better.
Then we're going to debate and decide which 7 are going
see
through.
Your face in every
this one vinyl. This one is vinyl by Berwin.
Order the midnight. I know I should know better, but I see your face in every crowd. Walking on thin ice. I know she deserves better, but I see your face in every crowd. Guess I miss you even if I don't. You're with me everywhere I go. Now I've been going places, babe, like we said we'll go. Guess I miss you even if I don't. Just saying, it never changes. How you getting on? Are you feeling with the same shit? Cause we be old school like vinyl. I'm not in control of where my mind goes. You saying I ain't seen you for some time, G. I just pray the time was kind of. Never got to tell my granny. Never got to tell you everything was my fault. I was sleeping in...
You know what, Suits? I'm going to be 100. The beautiful thing is the DJs, we have the power.
We do have
I got the power. So I willed it. First tune of the night that got willed.
I knew you were going to do that as well.
Bruv, you know when some music, just...
It resonates with you. That's the thing.
Goosebumps and that, like... This one is vinyl by Berwin.
I should know better, but I see your face in every crowd. Walking on thin ice. I know she deserves better, but I see your face in every girl. Guess I miss you even if I don't. You're with me everywhere I go. Now I've been going places, babe. You said we go. Guess I miss you even if I don't. Just like you don't never change it. How you getting on? Dealing with the same shit. Cause we be old school like vinyl. I'm not in control of where my mind goes. You saying I ain't seen you for some time, G. I just pray the time was kind, though. Never got to send my granny away. Never got to tell you everything was my fault. I was sleeping in a mattress talking big dreams. Now the world's in my palms. Cause we be old school like Michael. I'm not in control of where my mind goes. You saying I ain't seen you for some time, G. I just pray the time was kind, though. Never got to send my granny away. Never got to tell you everything was my fault. I was sleeping in a mattress talking big dreams. Now the world's in my palms.
$11:45 and I'm bored. Nobody to hang with, just the pics on the wall. And my girl right now, she loves me, she gets jealous really easy. And right now she's abroad, so I thought I should call. The smoke rises, I get reminded of times of higher spirits and younger faces. Sorry that I wasn't there to clap at your graduation, and you wasn't there to see as my life has changed.
Guess I miss you even if I don't. You're with me everywhere I go. I've been going places, baby. Like we said we'll go. Yeah. Guess I miss you even if I don't. Just like you, your number never changes. How you getting on? Are you dealing with the same shit? Cause we be old school like vinyl. I'm not in control of where my mind goes. You saying I ain't seen you for some time, G. I just pray the time was kind, though. Never got to send my granny away. Never got to tell you everything was my fault. I was sleeping in a mattress talking big dreams. Now the world's in my palms. Cause we be old school like Michael. I'm not in control of where my mind goes. You saying I ain't seen you for some time, G. I just pray the time was kind, though. Never got to send my granny away. Never got to tell you everything was my fault. I was sleeping in a mattress talking big dreams. Now the world's in my palms.
Apologies, people.
Yeah, we didn't mean to make the white mics whistle.
We didn't. We didn't. And you know what else? Another one of them tunes that ended too quick.
Yeah. We got Berwin. That one was called... Was it Vinyl? Vinyl. Old school like vinyl. I do like... I'm like just getting into Berwin.
Same.
Yeah.
Right. Then we have to whittle it down. Pause. Right. So we have to whittle it down, Soups.
Oh, to see who's going through till
see who's going through. So I need to make a note.
I can tell you who didn't make it.
That'll be good because then we can work back from there. So hold tight, everyone locked in. We have played one track off of approximately 15 different projects this year, albums by UK artists. Next week we're gonna get really into it and pick the top 5. But right now we're gonna just chuck some out. So next week it becomes that little bit easier as we go to round 2 and we play the big hitters off of the albums. Yeah, that's right. These weren't the big hitters. In some cases they were.
Yeah, there was a couple of surprises. Yeah, there was a couple of surprises that snuck in there.
Right, so how do you want to do this? Do you want me to go through them and you tell me? If I disagree with you, I'm going to say not having it.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool. So let me take the mic lower. Hold tight, everyone locked in. Hold tight, Yosef. Right, where are we? top 5. Right.
Can I just say before
Go
we
on.
go anywhere, we got Luda Hurley. Yeah. He's saying Potter definitely has to go through.
You know what? There's a few men saying that already. I think like
Potter-
before we
Potter's
even
gotta
came
go.
on, man was screaming Potter.
Yosef,
And then we heard rhythms and we were like, yeah, Potter.
Nah, straight up. Yeah, Yosef saying he's weirdly optimistic about Arsenal this year.
He still
Weirdly,
is.
Yeah.
You know what? It's
However,
I was, man. You know what it is? Because when I started seeing, I like Arteta in it, and I think he is trying to bring a philosophy there, like Pep's done at City. He's witnessed it, and it's going to take him a lot longer because he has to get rid of. He's having to ultimately do the job of sports director and manager. Yeah, whereas Pep can just be manager and get big money, go and spend it. Whereas Arteta's having to get people out and.
So you're saying trust the process? That's basically.
To be 100, yeah, I am, which is mad but I am. I really am. I think I said, look, when Arsenal were going to get rid of Wenger, I was saying, what do you think is going to happen? Wenger's not the issue. And I'll say it now, get rid of Arteta, that's not getting rid of the issue. I think it's going to be very hard for them to stick with Arteta because Arsenal's pressure is crazy. But I still think Arteta might be the right man still. Their squad's not good, man. Their squad is like this. This is the one thing, Arsenal fans, don't overrate your squad. If you can get with your squad needs a lot of work and it's a long ass process, stick with Arteta.
Trust the process, and they have released a new kit that's ready to buy. So it does look sexy.
How much is the price?
Like £79.
Oh right, because I that day I was busy. But in the chat, I saw 1 minute the kit shared. Next minute, I saw 4 bills. Actually, that was the dodgy vaccine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay
and I was
okay,
thinking,
okay.
hold on, they're not. They can't be doing that. Yeah, the yellow one with the 3 stripes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
And a tracksuit as well with it. It looks good.
Perfect timing. Their marketing is sensational. Right. Anyway, let's get into it. Right. So we'll start off Berwin.
Yeah. I'm going to put Berwin through to the next round.
Right. I'm just going to make a note. Berwin through, because we might have too many through. So I'll put through.
Gotta be brutal. So we gotta be brutal.
Yeah,
Can't through
this
them
is
all.
for you to be brutal as well.
Can't
Actually, you know what? On this, I might have to as well. Central C's out, yeah?
Central C's out for the
Well,
next round.
Central C, he gone clear and all that, but not my cup of tea or coffee. Chip.
Oh.
Let me just remind you, the last week, so not next week, the week after, we're doing top 30 tunes of the year.
Yeah, so this ain't the be all and end all.
It's not. So Chip.
Can't go through.
Sorry, Chip.
Chip can't go through. He didn't go through.
What, not giving him
Chip
his flowers
didn't go
now?
through.
Okay.
Can't go through. Look, Chip didn't go through. Didn't go
Right, D Block Europe. Home Alone 2.
Put that through right now.
This music's pretty good
That
for this.
rhythm was wow.
Home
So,
Alone 2, yeah, cool. So far, we are in agreement.
wow.
Dave.
This order's mad, Daps. I know.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said this order's man?
Soup said it.
Oh, okay. Dave. I'm going to go through afterwards if you want to pull him back.
Oh, okay, yeah. If we can review after, then that's cool. That's cool.
Dave?
So put him through.
Whoa,
So
okay.
put him through.
Whoa.
Well, how many can we put through? What, 5, 6, 7? How many?
We're
is it?
going to do it, then we're going to decide. Dave's been put through. That's mad.
Yeah. Put
Okay,
Dave
then.
through
Right,
for now.
I don't even need to ask you on the next one. Digger D.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Digger D
unfortunately.
is kind of like Kevin, but with other people. He's gone home.
Yeah, didn't make it.
Fredo. Right, and let's forget the first rhythm, but Fredo.
Didn't make it. Didn't make it.
Shout out Fredo, 2 albums in a year. Great work.
Nah, honestly, great work. Great bodies of work, both of them. But yeah, didn't make it. Right now, first round, but we'll
Ghetts.
see. Put him. Put him through.
I'll put him through.
Conflict of interest. Conflict of
I'm
interest.
fully agreeing, apart from the Dave one.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's the thing, though. It's
Yeah.
there's still time to review.
Right,
it.
Headie one.
No, but I need to know how many. That's the thing. I need to know how many
so-
we're putting through.
Right, do you want to put him through for now?
Not.
Headie one is going through. I'm going to put him through. We'll debate it later. Little
That's
Sims. Woo. Right, I said I'd leave this one to you because I have not heard the full project.
Yeah, put her through.
Based on that rhythm, I would have, but I probably would struggle to listen to more than one song from her. Right.
Yeah, put her through. Put her through.
Millions. Through.
Yeah, put him through. That's
Right.
what I mean. I need more info.
That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna whittle it down,
No, we are, but I can't do it blind like this. I need more info.
bruv. You heard one rhythm. I'm gonna give you more rhythm afterwards. We're getting rid of the obvious ones.
Separate the wheat from the chaff. Separate the wheat from the
Pot
chaff.
of Payper through.
Put him through.
Unknown T.
No, I didn't make it.
Whoa.
But like I said, I'm telling you, I need to know more info. I can't
know
just
what?
do it blind like this.
The mad thing is, I will back you on that one and say Unknown T goes home. However, I would say the Unknown T of drill artists has shown the most diversity. So
No,
go and
absolutely.
check out Unknown T Adolescent. However, unfortunately, he's going to come up against Millions when it comes to drill. For that reason, him and maybe someone else both need to go, but definitely him. So Unknown T, Cold, goes home. Got a paper we put through. Now this one's a hard one for me. Because me personally, what I would vibe to in my whip or chilling, he'd be in the top 3. However, maybe because we've moved on from January, maybe not the same impact. Tech Sinatra. I'm going to let you decide.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Tex.
You know what it is with Tex as well? I'll be 100. The project was cold. It was a small project, I think about 7 with him. And he's done nothing since. And maybe if you would have stayed fresh in the brain. But cold project, home for the winter. Tech Sinatra. But yeah, I if I was doing it for me, it'd be in my top 3. But yeah. Tion Wayne.
Yeah, put him through.
Right, we have to put him through based on that. Right, cool. Right, so we've got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got rid of 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gone through.
Yeah, I want to know who else needs to make it top 7, right?
Well, right, here's the thing.
You're listening to the Lookout Show with G and Zaps.
So here's the thing, Tooks, yeah? We can, blindsided, get rid of 1 or 2 more. Alternatively, we can wait till next week when Mario, Timmy are going to be here, Machine Man Timmy are going to be here. Go through it then. Let me read it to you and you tell me if there's anyone you want to get rid of. Berwin, Home Alone 2. Sorry, Berwin, D Block Europe, Dave, Ghetts, Headie 1, Little Sims, Millions, Pot of Payper, or Tion Wayne.
I don't want to get rid of any of them.
All right, so just I'll let you go away during the week and you can study albums and bring back different songs if you want. However, based right now on the way it's looking, next week, Tion Wayne will be going up against Pot of Payper, Millions, D Block Europe, Dave, Ghetts, Headie 1, Little Sims, Berwin, with Body.
Yeah.
You comfortable with that, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Comfortable.
That is the chosen song for next week. Great response. All right, cool. Well, there you go then. We go through next week. We'll have hopefully Mario Black's Machine Man Tim with us. If not, we will draw in some other people from wherever it is to go through the next round, the final round. Knockout. I almost think knockout next week.
Yeah,
we'll make a little trailer for it as well.
Yeah, no, we will. That sounds good to me.
So this is a Lookout Show with G and Daps. Today we have not played your freshest UK music. We have played joints off the best albums this year. We've whittled it down from about 15 or 16 to the last. Hold on. All right, before it runs out, we've whittled it down to your last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we've only got rid of 6. Okay, it's 15 down to 9. We have Berwin, D Block Europe, Dave, Ghetts, Headie 1, Little Sims, Millions, Potter Payper, Tion Wayne. What made you put Dave through?
There's about 3 tunes on the album that are just
good answer. Very good answer.
So we'll see what they come up with.
We will next week. So thank you for locking in this week. If you're on the watch back, make sure you're live next week. I'm going to play the top 9, 2 songs off of each, 8 songs. We can get through that. That's calm.
Yeah.
So Lookout Show with G and Daps. Please smash the like, subscribe. Catch you. Got the outro ready? You have. Catch us next week. Thank you for locking in.
Let's go.
Nobody don't love you like me, not even your mother, not even your father.